Please keep all electronics away. Here are 17 students representing the 17 victims. Every minute they will present us with a short biography speech of who these people were. Now join us in the ceremony to honor those victims.
Lisa Aladef was 14 years old. She wanted to become a lawyer as well as a professional soccer player. She was a loved and well-respected member of her club and community. She was a leader which everyone looked up to. Many saw her succeeding in many ways. She was smart, athletic, generous, and compassionate. May Alyssa's memory forever be a blessing.
Miguel was not only a geography teacher, but he was a true hero. Not every teacher you come across is as kind and brave as Scott was. He was not only able to touch the lives of many students the moment he saved their lives, but as a magnificent teacher and camp counselor.
Martin Duque, a 14-year-old freshman who was born in the small town of Coyuca de Catalan, Guerrero. He was remembered by his brother Miguel to be sweet and caring and loved by everyone in his family. At school, he was described as a very funny kid, outgoing, but sometimes really quiet. A compassionate kid whose heart was filled to help others and make new friends with those who didn't have any.
Nicholas George was a senior at Douglas High. He was a great swimmer and had even committed to the University of Indianapolis. Nicholas was always cheerful and mature. Many looked up to him. They looked up to his diligence and hard work. He had a dream to participate in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, a dream that was cut short undeservingly. He was praised as a captain and a leader. And even now, he sets an example and makes a statement. His excellence won't be forgotten.
Aaron Fies was an assistant football coach and a security guard at Stoneman Douglas. He was married to Melissa Fies, and he had an 8-year-old daughter, Ariel, who would sometimes accompany him to his practices. He was a kind man, a generous man, a man so generous he gave every last bit of himself for those kids in danger. And like the spokeswoman from the school said, he died like he lived. He put himself second. He is a hero to those kids, and he is a hero to us all. A true example of selflessness, of courage, a true example of heroism.
Amy Gutenberg was a freshman who was a friendly teen and loved to talk. She was a passionate dancer, a dog lover, and a volunteer who loved the color orange.
She wanted to get married at 25, be a mother, and work as an occupational therapist. She was an amazing dancer, as stated by her mom, and hopefully now she is able to dance in a better place.
Was 49 years old. He was the school's athletic director and the school's wrestling coach. He was a loving husband and father. He loved working around kids, treated each of them as if they were his own. Rest in peace.
Luke Collier. Luke was a 15-year-old freshman. His love was basketball, and his favorite team was the Miami Heat. He loved playing video games and loved chicken nuggets. He loved spending time with his family, his dog, and his friends. He was a kind student and a kind son. He will forever be remembered.
Was one of the innocent victims who lost her life during this tragic shooting. Kara was his student, daughter, and pupil. But beyond this, Kara was a dancer. She attended the Drake School of Irish Dance in South Florida. Apart from having graceful moments, her spirit was always gleaming through to those of whom she came in contact with. Always had a beautiful smile on her face. Listen. Gina Montalto was only 14 years old when her life was taken from her. Her family and friends described her as a smiley teenager who could brighten any room she entered. She was a girl of many talents, from dancing in the Stoneman Douglas Winter Guard to creating illustrations for the local magazine. She did it all with grace. We should honor her and be as dedicated to our education as she was to hers. May Gina Montalto rest in peace.
Oliver was a fan of football, basketball, hip-hop, urban graffiti, and the Venezuelan national soccer team. Joaquin was born in Venezuela and moved to the United States at the age. It was a long fight of 14 years, but he did it and became a naturalized American citizen in January 2017. Close friends describe him as a great kid, always caring for everyone, and the most optimistic person they have ever met. Joaquin Oliver was only 17 when his life was taken away from him. Today we should honor him and give respect. May you rest in peace, Joaquin Oliver.
Lena Petty was a bright and determined 14-year-old girl. She was known as a very fun-loving, loyal, kind person who loved to help. Lena Petty was born in herself. You are a DC. Lena was also extremely devoted to her local community. Was remembered as serving over Stoneman. She will forever be missed and will forever be in our hearts. May her soul rest in peace.
Helena Ramsey was a 17-year-old who was very incredibly intelligent, relentless, courageous, and intelligent. She died helping her best friend, telling her how to survive this gunshooting. And She was just waiting for those college acceptance to come. Helena, you will always be remembered. May you rest in peace.
Hope Pollock. Meadow Pollock was an 18-year-old senior remembered for her smile like sunshine. Meadow was an outstanding student and hoped to attend Lynn University in the fall. Meadow was known for her confidence and the large value that she placed on her friends and family. Meadow enjoyed the beach and even talked about spending time there thinking of her future. May she rest in peace.
Peter Wang was only 15 when his life was needlessly taken. He died selflessly, holding a door open for his peers, allowing them to escape from danger. Peter Wang was a cadet with dreams of attending the U.S. military academy and serving his country afterwards. These dreams would never be realized. And as a result of his heroic and selfless actions, the U.S. military academy posthumously accepted Wang into the class of 2025. He was also awarded the George C. Medal of Heroism, the highest medal that George C. cadet can receive. May his heroic soul rest in peace.
Was a 16-year-old senior from Marjory, Stoneman, Douglas High School. She was an intelligent, friendly, positive, and talented young lady who was a National Merit Scholar finalist. But unfortunately, she was never aware of this because the letter arrived the day after she passed. Carmen was a straight-A student who had been accepted to the University of Florida Honors Program and hoped to one day become a medical scientist. Besides that, she was very interested in music and was also a piano student who had performed the Saturday before her passing. Carmen was also a strong, mature, yet playful person who always had a smile on her face. Her friends and family all agreed that she had a whole life ahead of her. And like her brother, Rupert Shentrup, said, while she didn't choose to die, we want meaning to come from it. Fly high, sweet angel. Rest in peace.
Alexander Schachter. Alex was a 14-year-old who had a passion for music and enjoyed playing as a member of his school's marching band. Last year, he was able to help bring victory to the band at the state championship. Alex was not only known for his love of music, but also his humor and kindness. Alex also loved basketball and spending time with close friends. Above all, Alex loves the University of Connecticut, as his late mother went there, and he had hopes of attending the school. Alex showed his love for the school through various sweaters that he wore with the mascot. Alex, you will be forever remembered in our heart. May your soul rest in peace. Our thoughts and prayers goes out to the 17 victims who lost their lives way too early than they deserve. Time may pass and fade away, but memories of you guys will always stay in our heart. May your souls rest in peace. If you guys may please join us for a moment of silence for all the victims of the Stoneman Douglas shooting.